Thank you, Alia. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for being here tonight. I would like to start this evening by acknowledging the land we are standing on from the Cheyenne and Arapaho nations. I also want to take a moment of silence to remember all our defenders and martyrs. It is important to acknowledge all of those that have inspired us in our work and are no longer here. It is because of their commitment that we continue the work. I want to take a moment to remember some people that come up to mind, and if you would like to say a name or two, please do so. First, Marieli Franco. Presente. Berta Cáceres. Presente.
Romero.
Monseñor Romero.
Presente.
Monseñor Gerardi. Presente. Thank you all. And this is a moment to remember, and you will remember those people that have inspired us all the time. So you can shout out their names as the evening continues and we celebrate. It is a pleasure to see your faces and your eyes watching you. Here today. As you know, I am Rebeca Zúniga, and I'm the director of the Denver Justice and Peace Committee. And I want to talk to you a bit about DJPC and the annual award night. DJPC began in 1979 with a campaign against Nestle baby formula. From those humble beginnings, we are now 40 years old. Woo! You can see some of our work displayed on the table over there. Please feel free to go through the folders and touch the newsletters. They're still with us. Our struggle has not been easy. First, they tried to ignore us. Next, they tried to co-opt us. Then they tried to repress us. Some abandoned us along the way. In my 4 years as director, I have thought many times, that we could not survive another year. A famous quotation, as long as peasants are kicked off their land, we are with them. As long as sweatshop workers are exploited, we are of them. As long as there are immigrants in cages, we are not free. DJPC is still here. I say these words because of the pride I take as director, and I myself am an indigenous woman, a Mezquita Indian, from the Caribbean coast of Nicaragua. For most of my childhood, the United States tried to kill me and other children, and everyone in Nicaragua, because we dreamed of a society free of oppression and empire. I am still here, and DJPC is still here.
Here.
Yes. My vision for DJPC has been to emphasize people-to-people solidarity. between the amazing people of Denver, like you, and the amazing people of Latin America, starting with those honored with an annual award. 3 years ago, we awarded Otros Mundos, a Chiapas-based organization seeking alternatives to development, true to indigenous cosmovision, and following the Zapatistas, building from below and the left. 2 years ago, we brought Vidalina Morales from El Salvador. Vidalina struggled for more than a decade to build campesino power, finally winning a national ban on metal mining, the only country in the world to achieve such a feat. Last year, we brought Jose Gomez from ACODET, the Guatemalan Association of Communities in Defense of Land and Nature. ACODET has organized the indigenous communities of the Ixcan region to halt a mega dam that would have destroyed their entire ways of life. This year, we honor Jean Willis of Brazil. Professor Rafael Lloris will offer a more extensive introduction, but I want to highlight Deputy Willis' courageous activism to advance the Afro-Brazilian rights, the LGBTQ rights, and democratic socialism. Jean Willis represents everything that the neo-fascist president of Brazil hates. And those motivated by hate murdered Jean Willis' ally and friend, LGBTQ activist and city councilperson Marielle Franco. Tonight, we honor Marielle. We honor Jean Willis. And we honor all who stand with the poor, the marginalized, the exploited, and the oppressed. Two principles underline our awards. First, we bring people from the South to the North. There is wisdom in the South. There is struggle. In fact, I would argue that it is only when the South is heard that we in the North can be civilized. Ignorance and intolerance build imperialism. Respect makes empires fall. Secondly, we award those who build power at the intersection of struggles: campesinos, working classes, indigenous, Afro-Latinos, LGBTQ, women, all who are oppressed. The intersection of oppressions is no coincidence. To renew itself, capitalism depends on constantly finding ways to divide, to marginalize, and to negate our humanity. In response, we negate their negation. We lift our humanity by celebrating the very intersections capitalism attempts to negate. In the process, we make new worlds possible. We are here tonight for Awards Night, our annual event to raise funds for the year. The funds we raise allow us to maintain our activities. Those activities include our forums. We just had one with some famous authors like Dana Frank and Todd Miller. Todd Miller just a couple weeks ago. We participate in direct action, such as questioning the shareholder meeting of Denver-based Newmont Goldberg Mining, voted among the worst companies in the world for its open pit mine in Peru. We write articles in academic and press outlets, and we organize delegations to Chiapas to learn from and lend support to environmental, indigenous, migrant, and human rights organizations. Tonight is a fundraiser and a celebration of 40 years of this work. We have a Global Justice and Peace Award winner this year, Jean Willis, to mobilize us. We have our organizer, Jean Proctor Award, Amy Salada, to inspire us. We have Circle of Peace Award winner, Denise Payne, to warm our hearts. We have Francisco Marquez and Grupo Llegándola and Chinga Samba to get your feet tapping and moving. And please use all these prompts to accompany the music. We'll have more of that, as we said before. We have food, we have drinks. Please enjoy the evening. All I ask is that you spend a little of your money at the silent auction, or make a donation, or become one of our supporters with a monthly donation. Because you are here, DJPC is still here. Thank you very much.